Hi friends! Feeling good today. I've been pretty good about the sugar intake and everything else really. I did lower my, I told you, my amount of general carbs and grains. Not remove them, but just lower them for better calorie control. But the most important thing I did was remember that creamer that I kept having in the morning? And I was like, I'm not giving it up because it's delicious and it's not a lot of sugar. Well, it wasn't. If you think about 1 tablespoon, it had 4 grams of sugar. But who puts 1 tablespoon of creamer in their coffee? Right? So I usually put at least 2. I wish I could put 3 or 4. But at 35 calories per spoon, per tablespoon, and 4 grams of sugar each, added sugars, that would be like 12 grams of added sugars per coffee, which is definitely more than what I want to be consuming when my daily limit is 25. So I switched it out for a 0 sugar creamer, which is fine. It's delicious. It's amazing. I'm using the Chobani 0 sugar right now, but I want to try the Natural Bliss sugar-free one, 0 sugar, because they use stevia and I like the flavor of stevia better than Chobani. I think uses allulose or something. So I think the Natural Bliss one is actually cleaner. It's not low fat, but at least the sugar, you know. In regards to fats, I've also made some adjustments. I always eat pretty lean, so not a big deal. It's mostly the sugar. So now that I've adjusted my coffee, so I was putting 2 tablespoons into 2 coffees at 35 calories each. That was 140 calories just on creamer. Not really supporting my goals. And again, 4 tablespoons at 4 grams of sugar each. That was 16 grams of added sugars I was getting just in my coffee, leaving me with less than 10 grams in the day to, like, for my granola. My granola has, I think, like 6 or 8 or something. And so that basically puts me at my maximum 25 grams of sugar every day, and that's not the point. While I do have that limit, I don't want to hit it every time, you know? If I can stay away from it, like maybe stay within 10 grams of added sugar a day, I know that would be a lot better for my health and weight loss and everything. So I'm working on that, just reducing the sugar as much as possible. I want to limit added sugars really to like 0 if possible, but during the holidays and in our present world, it's probably not super easy, but we'll see. I'll do what I can, but I'm just minimizing it. So that's just an example of how you can adjust your sugar intake just by getting things that are 0 sugar. Read the labels, you know, and remember that you're not really using that much. You're not drinking 5 gallons of this creamer every day. So even if it has sucralose, and like research has shown that some animals in studies had cancer from eating sucralose, the amount that they were giving them was like the equivalent of you eating a gallon of sucralose a day. So, you know, nobody's doing that. So it's safe, it's fine. You're not chugging this stuff and you're just having a little bit every day, maybe even not every day. So give it a try, check it out, and let me know how it goes, and I'll keep you posted. Let's go sugar free.